We are back in the middle of the stars or space with the stars. Yeah, whatever. Um, as you guys saw on the end of the last video, if you guys watched to the very end, Sarah had to talk to us. Where? Oh, cool. Sarah had to talk to us. So we're gonna go look for her and talk to her before we go to Crix, which is where the next mission is. Where is everybody at? Oh, there she is. Hey, you. Wake up. Where's my adoring fan?
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first. Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless. Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own. With hundreds of lives lost on both sides, I'd argue there were no winners at all. Now let me finish.
Damn.
The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. I believe you, but you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do. You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command,
You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
my crew would have had more time to escape.
Motherfucker, I don't give a shit.
Yes. They expected to serve on the best ships, with the best captains. The crew of the Dauntless had to settle for me. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. That's true, but still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win. I wish I had heard your advice long ago. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
Oh shit!
You still have faith in me. I don't even know what to say. I never realized how much you cared about
Oh
me.
yeah, my wrists go crazy, bro. I never stopped having faith in you, Sarah. Fuck it.
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Thank God I won't be hearing you for a while, Jesus. Alright, let's
doing
get.
an oral history of constant constellation's most decorated members.
What the
It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Where's this dude at? Are you in my freaking room, you weirdo? Where is he? Probably upstairs. Alright. Yeah, he's probably up here. Alright, let's continue. Let's go to Crix.
Interesting. Exposed wires here, a little rust there. What a unique way to decorate.
Rook.
What's up?
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
It was our friend on Jameson. What's going on here?
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Well,
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants. I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
gotcha.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Alright, now we're going back to freaking Atlantis. God damn it. Alright. The well.
What about you? Are you okay?
I'm hanging in there.
Fuck you get up there?
It's hard to not worry that it might happen again.
Your dessert, it's all food. Yes, all the best stuff falls into that category. And breakfast burritos? It's like
Hey,
they're
you.
playing the menu's greatest.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
And you must be the smuggler.
Careful. The walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
What are those conditions?
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
There's more at stake than just your route. We're determined to get on that station, with or without your help.
I realize this
Yeah.
is important to Delgado. I also know he would just as soon kill me to get what he's after. I'm simply setting boundaries to help protect my interests, while still serving Delgado's. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you. Fine by me. If this goes bad, the less I know, the better. And if I do get caught, there'll be nothing to confess to. Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Damn right.
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
Can understand. I really like sharing myself. Ah, the long hauler.
Even more so when the cargo is contraband. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but sometimes I want to gather my creds and take a nice, long vacation in the outer systems. But then I do the math, and I don't have enough creds. Hopefully, this job will change that. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars. We'll talk more on the ship.
Alright. Let's go. Where the Sarah? She sit down again? Oh. No, it's I'm part of a crew. Oh shit, what the fuck? Freaking Sarah. What? Okay. Go back to the spaceport. Wait, is that her ship? That's a ship? There's no way that's a ship. Holy Jesus,
You
dude.
don't need to worry.
This is no ship, let me tell you that. This. Holy crap. Makes Destra look like a little puny ship. Holy crap, dude. My God. Nice cockpit you got here.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. That will serve you well here. Some people mistake silence for weakness or, at worst, compliance. But to me, it's the loud ones who leave themselves vulnerable.
Normally, I'd say vulnerability isn't necessarily a weakness, but I take it we aren't here to make friends.
Where the hell is her?
Indeed, this isn't your typical pirate ship. We aren't singing shanties and toasting to Delgado's health. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and crab drive. All systems go.
Holy shit, dude, I've never been. What the fuck is this cool?
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
You entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
What the hell? Alright.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks to find you a uniform. This is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
Right.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Alright, let's do this.
Hello.
Gain access to the barracks.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
Right. Yep.
You definitely know your way around the rock.
Boom. Alright. Fuck, I didn't do anything. Just because I freaking killed that little slug? You serious? How am I detected? There you go. Those things. Boom. Awesome. Alright. Finest and uniform. Finest uniform. If I use defense. Woo! Right. Let's go to the command bay. You know what? That's it. Come to speak to one. Find information on the comm spike.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Oh crap.
I'll say. You might want to track down your commanding officer and have him clarify your post. Maybe they'll draw you a map.
Okay, optional obtaining clearance code now. That's easy. When the hell did you come here, Sarah? For checkpoints, please retrieve clearance code based on your last name and rank.
Careful not to trip any security.
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
Shit. Fuck, I gotta remember this stuff. Hold up. I'm about to take a picture of this shit.
You're clear, Ensign Zaremi. I assume the two of you are together?
We're from the same unit, yes?
Then you're both clear.
Hell yeah. I'm in.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
Digipics? I'm here for Digipics, brother.
You lost, Vincent?
Yeah, I was lost. I'm sorry. I was lost a little bit. Yeah, man. It always happens. You know how Marines are. Just keep on moving. Come on. UC-86.
I've been so stressed out thinking about this project.
Intercepting transponder data in the Hoffa system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar.
Alright, just in case, I'm gonna take some wine. just in case. Red wine. Persuasion.
She doesn't know won't kill her. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Its potential. We are far beyond potential. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this point is purely extra credit. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure. Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters, particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
Oh, wait.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Resort classified have been asked for prisoner flying this ship. Damn it!
Classified? I'm the head of the comm spike project. I would have gotten word of this ahead of time.
Damn it,
but
dude!
Are you a UC pilot? That's the question. They tend to look the same as Freestar pilots or even House Varun pilots, minus the face tattoos.
Oh.
True. And Commander Natara's checkpoints are very thorough. Too thorough, if you ask me, not that anyone does. Commander Natara, you say? Oh, well, we don't want to make her angry. She's terrifying. You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Oh, baby. I kind of like more persuasion now. I missed like 2 times. I still got it though. The wine does wonders, man. I'm telling you. Oh, what's over here? Ooh, more vents I see. Novice. I don't care about all that. What the?
Can you talk to the commander? Get me reinstated?
Natara's doing you a favor, Marcine. Would you have preferred a court-martial? Dishonorable discharge? Because all of that was on the table.
I would have preferred things to remain as they were, so I made a mistake. But my work on the comm spike
was and is irrelevant. Dr. Vogel will do just fine without you. Besides, we both know the only reason you were on that project was to bloat the budget so we could embezzle the creds. And to that end, your share of the funds should be transferred to your Gal Bank account shortly.
What am I supposed to even say to that? Those funds are the reason I don't have a job.
You can start by saying thank you. Hell, I even warned you not to poke the bear. Commander Natara being the Ursine Predator in this analogy.
Aaron was right. I should have never hit send.
Yeah, you screwed up royally. But you can protect Dr. Gall and all the King's subjects by keeping your mouth shut from now on. Yeah. Hey, you want my advice? On some planet at the edge of the galaxy where you can relax for a bit. Lean back. Really dig your feet in the sand. Just get your mind off all of this. Oh, and stop with the sad puppy dog face, too. Makes you look guilty. And what kind of face am I supposed to have? The face of someone who got away with it.
Everything looks clear.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Alright, let me...
We've been asked to tighten security on the station. Orders are orders. Clear.
What the hell?
I've heard the technology in the station would make the FC surrender before we even started another war. With the change in leadership, security's been beefed up. Even the checkpoints have checkpoints.
Boom. Holy Jesus. Fudge, dude. I got it this time. Ooh, what is this? Thirsty.
I need to get better sleep.
Let's do this thing.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Got you. Bye. Gone, motherfuckers, gone. Stole your shit, I'm out.
Just like you planned.
To resist, but try not to pick any fights while we're here.
Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Damn right.
We'll secure that ship for you.
Need something?
That was a GG pick for a second.
I heard this on systems.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. Surprise? Neva talks tough, and frankly, she is tough. But she's not a machine. Don't we all? But you seem to be a quick learner. You bailed before I could make the offer, but I'd like to buy you a drink to say thanks. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Discovering Crix's legacy would solve one of the settled system's great mysteries. Oh, I'm as curious and excited as anyone to see what we'll find.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Damn right. Delgado. Your favorite rook is here.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right, that leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Understood. We'll do our best to remain on her good side.
Never mind her good side. You'd be better off appealing to her bank account. That is what drives her.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Savage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Ooh, let's go. Oh yes, UC Vigilance. First, let me get my freaking ship back.
Are you looking to start something?
Yes. Oh.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
I know, fuck, you suck. Jasmine, I need my
So
ship
there
back.
I
am, the UC security on my tail, and my
Anything ship-related, you're at the right place. Oh, yeah, nothing like changing it up to make a ship feel new again.
Scam jammer. Ooh, that's pretty dope. Put that on there. This is the only place I could put it. Huh. Alright, what else? Fuel tanks, gears. What he does. Okay, I want to duplicate that now. Awesome. Color them. Alright. Let's go to the vigilance and report back. Oh my god, I just got dizzy.
The distance is too far for you, Captain.
It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this is a pretty important duty.
It's like, you stole a ship?
It's tough not seeing any action.
It's like, bro, at least nobody died this time. Jesus.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process. But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Starting a firefight on SY-920 would have been an inappropriate course of action. We favored the quiet approach.
Damn right.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
If that's the case, inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. It's long overdue. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Credits coming in.
Anything new to report?
Yep.
It's good to have you back. Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database. Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go? Our forensic accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to Mast right away. Let's just hope that a few rotten apples within the UC haven't spoiled the entire bunch. That it? Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Very well.
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling personal items into the station. I've heard the technology in this station would make the FC surrender before we even started.
Ha ha ha, if they only knew. I do be smuggling everything. Alright, and with this, we come to yet another end. Yup, I'm leaving the best for last. Next episode is gonna be long, but it's gonna be the finale for the Crimson Fleet storyline. Am I gonna be a pirate, or am I gonna stay with the UC and do good on their side? I don't know. Do I want the girl, or do I want to risk it all to be a piece of shit? We'll see. I am most definitely probably gonna go with the UC, because fuck them pirates. They're assholes to me. They be calling me Rook, even though they be like... Actually, if I do go with the UC, the pirates are gonna try to go after me. So that means a lot of starship fights. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay with the UC. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I'm gonna lose the trust of a lot of people and all that stuff. That's why I'm putting like all the upgrades that I can get from the Crimson Fleet now, so that I don't have to freaking like, god damn it, I should have left and live. I could have done more smuggling and stuff and all that. So that's why I'm doing all this right now. Like the jammers and all that stuff, I'm putting that on my ship right now. But that's enough. I'll see you all on the next episode. Peace.